By the way, for you people that don't know me, my name is Henry Cho. And I am a full-blooded Korean. I was born and raised in Knoxville, Tennessee. Yeah. So I'm South Korean. I'm still the only guy on the planet that can do that joke, so there you go. Are there any Asian people in the crowd by chance? Clap if you're Asian. 4? That's about right. Okay. No, that's about right. That's my quota. There was some research done on audiences. Me and about 6 or 7 other comedians. They're trying to find out our audience, so who to market to, and they found out that my audience is over 90% white. Because Asian people don't like me. Well, I was supposed to be a doctor. Or play the cello. I don't know. This is my 37th year doing stand-up. So when I started, I was the only guy doing it. And so they didn't want their kids watching me because they might try it. So, but thanks all 4 of y'all for representing my Asian community. My driver's license says I'm white. 16 years old, Knoxville, Tennessee. I go through the whole thing. I get to the end. There's only 2 boxes. The woman goes, "Well, you ain't black." So I've been white since I was 16. Still says I'm white. It's confusing at the airport. Guy's like, I'm like, dude, there are only 2 boxes. He goes, "Well, you ain't black." So we have a lake cabin. It's not really a cabin, it's a shack, but I call it a cabin. And a couple years ago, I was doing some work on it. And anybody know what you call the stuff you put in between the logs of a log cabin? Chink. Chink. So I go to Home Depot to buy some chink. Just hang on, all right? All right. We don't think that way, why would we, okay? I even told my wife, "Honey, I'm going to Home Depot to get some chink." She's like, "Well, get enough." You know, we don't care. And it's actually called chinking, but we call it chink in the biz. And log cabins were here before Chinese people, so if you're Chinese, sorry. Anyway, I'm just going to run in and grab the chink and run out. I can't find it, so I have to ask for it. I see a guy who works there. I know he works there because he has an orange apron on. I know his name's Danny because it's Sharpied right there. And I'm like, "Hey, Danny, y'all got any chink?" And Danny's kind of half turning the box. And he goes, "No, man, we don't sell chink no more." I'm like, "How can you have chink? It's Home Depot. I need a lot of chink. You got a chink aisle or a special place you keep the chink?" "No, sir." "Can you ask somebody where I can find some chink?" "Yes, sir." "Hey, Larry, we don't sell that stuff you put in between logs, do we?" Larry walks around, "No, man, we don't sell chink no more." "What are you doing, sir?" I went, "Oh, wow, I get it. You know what, I'm going to go to Lowe's and do this again." I called my wife. I said, "All right, think about what I came to get. Think a little harder." I had to ask for it. Hilarious. "Yeah, I'm going to Lowe's." "Okay, cool. Yeah, meet me there. Be fun. Come on, son." She did. Brought a friend. Crazy. And my boys are still ruthless when we go to Home Depot. We'll be walking down the aisle in Home Depot. They'll see some guy working there. They're like, Dad, do it to him. I'm like, I'm not going to do it. Then we're going to do it. It ain't going to work. You're only half. People outside of the South have no idea what we do when it may snow. I will never get this. About 20 years ago, I was working in Atlanta. I was working with a buddy of mine. He was born and raised in L.A., and he knew nothing about the big bread phenomenon. It snowed in Atlanta about, 6 inches. Shut the whole town down, as you can imagine. And he didn't believe me. I said, we got to go to the store. He's like, why? I go, we're walking. We got to go. It's all going to be gone, man. We got to go. He's like, what are you talking about? I go, do you want to eat this week? We got to go. So we finally got to Kroger, went to the bread aisle. Gone! Everything was gone except for one pack of hot dog buns. So I grabbed them. Because you never know. And that took me back to my childhood. Remember your mom be late? You have to go to school the next day with peanut butter jelly and a hot dog bun? You whip that at lunch, your buddy's going, man, you got a hot dog? No. That's just peanut butter and jelly and a hot dog bun. Like your mom was late. Like, shut up. You shut up, duh. You, duh. You. Duh, what a great word. Duh. Duh. That's a kid word. You can try as an adult, but it won't work. Try it. When you go to work tomorrow, show up like an hour late. Your boss goes, you're late. Go, duh. Well, now you're fired. Well, duh. My mom was always late with the bread, always trying to trick me, take those 2 end pieces, turn them inside out. Now, who's she fooling, man? I mean, one's normal size, the other one's like a cracker. She just folded. You spank your boys? No? Have you ever? No? All right, bring them by here. I'll pop them for you. I'll make a house call if you want. I'm going to snap. You'll read about me. You know what happened to Henry Cho? He got arrested. He spanked 25 kids in Walmart. Clap if you got spanked growing up. I want to see who got spanked. Anybody get spanked? Yeah? Everybody okay? Yeah. Pop your kids. We protect them too much. I'm guilty too. 3 times. Guilty, guilty. Car seats I'll give you, 100%. But like bicycle helmets, come on, man. Bobby can't ride a bike, that's Bobby's fault. Clap if you never wore a helmet. Who never wore a helmet out there? Everybody okay? Yeah, see, Bobby ain't here because Bobby ain't supposed to be here. That is nature's way. That's why we have so many stupid people walking around. They're all wearing helmets. We have no way to thin the herd. I know you didn't want to laugh at that. That's a joke, people. Chill. I don't wish any harm on any child unless he can't ride a bike. That's a joke. Just, gosh, pop your kids. When you're home tonight, just wake them up and pop them. And they'll go, what was that? So Mr. Cho said to pop ya. Merry Christmas. I have to be honest with you, though. I've never spanked my daughter. Never have. If she did something wrong, I just spank one of the boys. They're like, what was that? Yeah, you should have been watching her. So my boys are older now. They're in college. Crazy. They have legit girlfriends. Like, legitimate. It's kind of crazy. They came home for Mother's Day, which was nice. And I was just kind of hanging out, and Jackson and Grant, they both walked in the room, and Jackson goes, hey, Dad, can I talk to you? I said, sure. He goes, how do you talk to girls? And I go, what do you mean? He goes, how do you communicate with them? And I said, well, that's two different things, buddy. He's like, what are you talking about? I said, your mom talks all the time. We haven't communicated in 25 years. And then she walked in the room. She goes, what are you talking about? I said, how we don't communicate. She goes, we communicate. I said, no, we don't. You talk and I pretend I'm listening. That's not the same thing. She goes, we communicate. I said, okay. Whatever. I said, we do communicate by text. I make her text me stuff all the time, 'cause then I can prove what she's actually asked me. Especially the grocery list. She can't claim I didn't get what she asked for. The other day I came home with groceries, I put them on the aisle, and she starts going through them. She goes, you didn't get any yogurt. Not on there. She goes, well, I told you to get strawberries and blueberries, you'd think you get yogurt. I said, you went to Costco the other day, got some power bars, did you get a kayak? Like, that's different. I go, no, actually it's not. It's exactly the same fantasy deal you're playing. And the boys are like, can we leave the room? So my wife is mad at me right now. I know she's mad because she called me 3 times while I was backstage, but I didn't answer. Well, she has no idea I changed her name in my contacts to potential spam. That's hilarious. I don't care what you say. I texted the kids and told them, they went, oh, that's genius. That's so funny. That's so funny. She's got to laugh eventually. I go, yeah. Because my wife's awesome. She is. I got to tell you this, a few weeks ago, she got her identity stolen. But the guy's spending less money. So I'm just going to let it ride. So the other day, my wife and vasectomy were going to a wedding shower, and they were running late. Shocker. So I'm just kind of hanging out, and my wife comes in and goes, hey, Henry, present, here's a gift, and here's the wrapping paper. Do me a favor and wrap it. I said, okay, no problem. So I picked up the wrapping paper, and it was clear. It said clear, transparent. The tube was gray, so it looked gray, but it's clear. So I just wrapped it. She came out and goes, what is that? I go, I did exactly what you're doing. You want to text it to me? I'll tell you. Whatever. She goes, but that's clear. I go, that's what you bought. She goes, no, it's not. I said, it says clear, transparent. She goes, that's false advertising. It says it clear, transparent. That's not false. They can't get away with that. Well, apparently they did. I don't know why you spent $20 on this. We have saran wrap laying right there. And she's like, what do I do? I go, I don't know. Take it like that. It'll be funny. She came back later. Wasn't funny? I said, well, maybe I should have taken it. I'm a pro. So now I told her, I said, okay, here's the deal. Since we used it and we can't take it back, the next 5 gifts you have to wrap has to come from that roll. She's like, I'm not doing it. I go, I'll do it. Because we have some other weddings coming up. And you're going to be the clear wrapping paper girl. She goes, why do you make me do this? I go, because it's funny. Thanks for showing up, Huntsville. Y'all sold out another show. What a great town y'all got here. Yeah. Yeah. It's going to be great when they finish. They're not done, right? So I come to Huntsville a lot. My in-laws live that away. So I come through here a lot. Like, too much. So I've seen all the changes. I remember the Parkway was like doable. What is that? This is a place of a bunch of engineers, right? Yeah. And how'd that happen? God forbid you pass where you're going. I mean, I did it yesterday. I was going to go by the golf shop there to buy a shirt, and I went, where am I? Oh, there, hey! I'll just go to Birmingham now. Can't really get back that way. So I live in Nashville, so I drive down here from there all the other times, except this particular weekend I was in Dallas all week, so I had to fly here to y'all's airport. Sorry. My manager's like, well, you're going to have to fly to Huntsville. I go, no, I got to fly to Nashville and I'll drive down. He goes, no, you can fly into Huntsville. And I'm like, you can? Like on a real plane? And he goes, yes, we have, yes, they have a direct flight from Dallas to Huntsville. So I did it, and yeah. Y'all have an airport. Never knew it. Baggage claim and everything. I just thought it'd be some guy walking out going, who had the red bag? I'm a lucky traveler. I figured this out years ago. I was the last plane out of Bangor, Maine, right before that big blizzard, last plane out. Before that, I was the last plane out of New Orleans, right before Katrina. More recently, I was the last plane out of Tampa, right before Irma. So just so y'all know, I'm leaving here Sunday. I'd get the plants inside. People in Maine were freaking out about the snow. I'm like, you live in Maine, man. They have those goofy winter sports up there. The Winter Olympics has my favorite sport. That biathlon, that one where they cross-country skiing, then shoot a rifle? That's too easy one in my book. Imagine you're in third place, but you have 2 bullets left. I mean, you're in prison, but you have a gold medal. So. You can swap that out for some Raisin Jack. The worst place. So it's here? It was worst place. So I was doing a chicken wire gig. They had chicken wire around stage. Yeah, to keep bottles from hitting you. It didn't stop the liquid. And they had I'll never forget, I was walking in the entrance and you open the door and there was a sign that had rules of the establishment, and rule number 4 was no firearms allowed indoors. That was the 4th rule. Meridian, Mississippi. 1986. They love me. Actually, they did. It was fun. But yeah, that was probably the worst setup. That it? All right, I'm going to move on. All right, last one. What? Have you ever traveled international for a show? Have you ever traveled? International. International, yes. Canada. I've done shows in Canada, Mexico, London.
Are you coming to Austin?
I'm sorry?
Are you coming to Austin, Texas?
Austin, yes, I am.
When?
Gosh. Thursday. I'm in Austin. It's this year. It may not be on the calendar yet. We haven't confirmed it because I'm doing Corsican, I'm doing Lufkin, and then I'm going to swing around and hit Austin. And one of my boys goes to college in Texas, so I'll go see him. He loves Texas. He's starting to talk like a Texan, because they talk with their teeth clenched. That way you can talk, you don't get dust in your mouth when you're talking. How are you doing? I'm good. How are you? All right. It's good to be here, North Georgia, like I said. Great town y'all got here. It's been great when they finish. They're not done, right? I'm kidding. It's a great town. We went to the Farm and Fork. Is that it? Yeah, whatever. Ground to the table. Farm to Fork. Yeah, they serve pizza. So I went to go pick it up, and I said, where in the Farm to Fork did this happen? Well, it's a new item, because the other Farm to Fork items weren't doing well. Not really. So you're going to be a pizza joint next year? Probably. But we've been here 3 hours. We got in early, so we've seen it all. Twice. I'm kidding. It's a great town. Y'all are great. It's smart to be here because, no one knows you're here, really. Because you just drive right by. You really. If I didn't know I was stopping here on the Chattanooga. But y'all can go to Chattanooga, and how far is that? 20 miles? 20. I'm sorry. You came from Chattanooga. Okay. You came from Chattanooga to see me? Yeah. 20 whole miles. Yeah. Thank you for coming to Chattanooga. I'm sorry, you're still talking. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead. No, this isn't TV. I can hear you. Go ahead. So, I know you do that at your shows all the time. Watching your stories. Get out of that room! So Ringgold, you're right in the middle of nowhere and Chattanooga. So it is. It's great. Because, we were coming here, and it's like, Alex is like, where's Ringgold? I go, I don't know, man. Just go. You'll see a sign. Get off. And it's right there. He goes, do I have to go left or right? I go, I don't know. It's right there, man. You're coming the other way, it's still right there. So it's Ringgold. Make sure you gold. Because they get upset. You say Ringgold. Y'all don't like that. Anyway, so we've been here a little bit. It's funny, when we booked this, my agents, they're in L.A. And they're like, you flying to Ringgold? Yeah, I'm going to chop her right in, pal. It's grab a crop duster and I'll be right there. No, I love coming to towns like this. I do, because y'all are the best people in the world, and no one knows that. So I'm here I appreciate y'all showing up, seriously. Yeah, you got better things to do. I do too, but we're here. I'm a lucky traveler, too. I figured this out years ago. I was the last plane out of Bangor, Maine, right before that big blizzard, last plane out. Before that, I was the last plane out of New Orleans, right before Katrina. More recently, last plane out of Tampa, right before Irma. Oh, wow. So just so y'all know, I'm leaving here tomorrow. There's your heads up. I'd get the plants inside. People in Maine were freaking out about the snow. I'm like, you live in Maine, man. They have those goofy winter sports up there. The Winter Olympics has my favorite sport. They have that biathlon. You know that one where they cross-country ski and then shoot a rifle? That's too easy one in my book. Imagine you're in third place, but you have 2 bullets left. You're a little slow with math over here, huh? And you're Asian. What's up with that? took a chance. I could take a chance coming here this late in the year. They could have predicted snow tonight. Y'all wouldn't be here. We freak out, man. Just run to the store and load up. Lord knows you'll be snowed in for at least a day. Next day it melts, you got 14 loaves of bread. You're walking around. Anybody want a sandwich? Toast? Cinnamon toast? Nutella and toast? Anybody?
I've been married a long time. I've married 7, 8, 9 years, something like that. Well, she ain't here. 4. I don't care. Do you matter? Doesn't matter. Shut up. 19 I've been married. 19. Yeah. Oh, I got to tell you this. 3 weeks ago, my wife got her identity stolen. But the guy's spending less money, so I'm just going to let it ride. My wife's a good Southern girl. My wife is from Arab, Alabama. All right, you know about Arab, then you know she's white. That's the whitest town in America. It is all white people, all the time. Except the day we got married. I had 20 Korean people there. We freaked that town out. We're hanging out at the Chevron. You go to Arab, see where you hang out. Some guy walked up and said, "What are y'all doing here?" I said, "We may buy this place." You gonna buy the Chevron? No, the town. We're Korean. I love that. Hey, you Korean or hi warrior? I'm fine, how are you? What was that? Hi warrior, Southern speak for Hawaiian. Now, if you've never been to Hawaii, get there, beg, borrow, steal. I love Hawaii. I love all the words. I love all the vowels in their words. Kana pali ali ali ali. Kamea mea mea mea. Kapa'a. That's why there's no Hawaiian version of Wheel of Fortune. But when you go to Hawaii, you start speaking like a local. You can't help it. You pick their cadence because their words are beautiful. Waikaloa, Kapalua, Waikiki. I was at the North Shore one time. This lady's looking at this sign. She's going, Pipilini, Pipilini. I said, no, ma'am, that's pipeline. He's not as dumb as one of my best friends. He's dumb with a bag of hammers, man. One time he was riding my car, and I flipped on the turn signal, and he went, "What's that clicking noise?" Hey, Henry, your car's making like a clicking noise. Going, "You're a goobhead, you know that?" But it's not his fault because his parents are stupid. They name him JB. That's my buddy's name. And JB's doesn't even stand for anything. That's the guy's name, JB. So when he's 16, he tried to apply for his driver's license. He wanted them to think that JB stood for anything. On the application, he wrote, J only, B only, Stewart. It came back, Jonely, Bonely, Stewart. I swear. He was going, "Look at this, Henry. Jonely, Bonely, Stewart." Shazam, man. What's that clicking noise? We still call him Jonely, too. And people go, "How'd he get that name?" We go, "We'll tell you, Al. He's an idiot, that's why." Bless his heart. But this shows how dumb he is, too. You know, on Star Trek where it says, "To boldly go where no man has gone before," he thought boldly go was another planet. We're watching Star Trek at the Clear Blue one night. He says, when they going to Bodley go? Man, what did you just say? Well, every episode they say Bodley go. They ain't never been there. Man, why do we hang out? That is Jonely Bonely from Bodley go. And Jonely's a great hunter too, man, but he's dangerous to hunt with. The way he hunts, he goes, man, if it moves, just shoot it. He'll go, got him, Zeke. Zeke? Thanks for getting that one. Because Zeke's last words are, what's that clicking noise? Now, one of the dumbest things Jonely ever said in his life, like I told y'all, I am Korean. I went to Korea for the first time in my life like 10 years ago. And I told Jonely, I went, hey, Jonely, I'm going to Korea. He goes, God, that's just like going to a different country. Kind of like Bodley go, enter there, big boy. Now, I don't speak one word of Korean, not one word at all. That's kind of weird for me, because people just walk up and talk to me. You know, I didn't know what to do. I'm just kind of looking at them going, how y'all doing? Get away from me. Funny thing happened though, I'm waiting on the bus one day, just waiting on the bus. This American girl walked up. Out of all the Korean people she could have picked, for some reason she grabbed me. And I swear she looked at me and went, is this the bussy that goesy downy towny? I looked at her and said, I reckon so.
So I've been married 23 years. My wife is awesome. She is gorgeous. She is smarter than I am. She's funnier. Overmarried. Every guy you want overmarried, don't you, fellas? Yeah. You want your buddies walking up going, dude. Not dude. It's not good. Oh, I tell you, a few weeks ago, my wife got her identity stolen. Yeah, but the guy's spending less money. So I'm just gonna let it ride. "23 years we've been married. My wife's never said anything instantly stupid I could talk about on stage until last year. I was in this show in Cabo. Had a couple nights off. The people that hired me gave us tickets to go hear this Mexican band. So we're walking down the street to go hear this band, and I looked at the tickets, and there's no name of the band on the tickets. And I said, honey, I wonder who we're going to go see, because there's no name on here. And she goes, yeah, there is right there. No cameras. I said, honey, that's no cameras. So I'm running down the street because he's chasing me, because I'm texting the kids going, you're not going to believe what your mom just said. We get home a couple nights later, they had Latin music playing. My wife goes, what is that? And they go, no cameras! We have the whole collection of no cameras. So now when we go eat Mexican food, somebody has to order no cameras. She gets so mad. I'll take some no cameras. No, señor. No cameras. ¿Con queso? No. She's so mad. It's one time. I say one thing. Yep. You're lazy. That's lazy writing. No, you said something stupid.
Howdy. How y'all doing? Yeah, I know what may be going through your mind right now. Just let it soak in a second or two. Because there's something wrong with this picture, ain't there? You're kind of going, hang on, that's Norino up there talking like a hillbilly. And I know this ain't quite right, but you'll get used to it, I swear, okay? Because I talk this way all the time, but I know when I come up here, you expect me to say something like, hello, you rook marvelous. That ain't gonna happen, no. So drink up if you want, just be careful about it. We're gonna have a good time. Let me tell you a little about myself. My name is Henry Cho. I am from Knoxville, Tennessee. I'm Korean. See, there's a stigma about Orientals. There's a stereotype to them. Because like right now, you're probably thinking of an Oriental person that you know, and you think that I know them. Adam's all, Henry, do you know the Chungs that live off of Broadway? I go, afraid not, dude. Sorry. Heck, one time I was back home, this big old boy come up to me. He was overweight. I'll be nice about it. He was hefty. He was a hefty fella. He come up to me and goes, hey, I know some Koreans doing a laundromat down the road here. You should drop by and see them sometime. I thought, drop by and see people I don't even know? So I looked at him, I said, hey, big guy, there's some fat people live in my neighborhood. I said, you ought to drop by and split a cow with them, pal. I was born and raised in Knoxville, Tennessee, lived there my whole life. I live out here in Los Angeles now. And it's different out here. I like coming out here. It's good to be out here in Tennessee. But I tell you what, one thing I'm not a big fan of is when my girlfriend comes out, we have to go shopping every day she comes out here. So I'm not a big fan of doing that. She always goes, Henry, let's go to the mall. I go, honey, if I want to be around clothes that have never been worn, I'll sit in your closet for an hour. See, all the guys love that joke, and all the ladies go, that is not funny. See, I can't shop for girls either. I cannot buy her clothes as a present. No guys can do that. You know why, ladies? Y'all have too many sizes. I go, honey, what size are you? She goes, I'm a 3'4" or 5'6". That's 4 sizes in my book. And you know what size we end up buying, ladies? We buy whatever size the sales clerk is. Because she'll come up to help us and go, you need some help? Yeah. What size does she wear? She's about your size. Really, what's your favorite color? I don't know, what's yours? Yeah, your size, your color. Put it in a bag. I've been here 5 minutes, come on. And if you're buying clothes for a girl, fellas, what's the one thing you can't forget? If you're buying clothes for a girl, don't forget that receipt. Heck, that's the first thing I give them. I go, honey, I bought you a present. Really? What is it? Here's your receipt. Here's your present. Here's your car keys. Y'all be back in about 5 minutes or so.
One of my daughter's best friends, little boy, he's half Vietnamese, and his dad's name is Me. So me and I know. Me and I were inspectors at a robotics tournament, and it turned to a bad Asian version of Who's On First. Because the director came up and said, hey, who signed up on this robot? And I said, me. He goes, you? And I said, no. Well, then who? Him. Well, who's he? Me. We can do this all day, buddy. So me found out I was making fun of him. He's a grown man. He's had that name his entire life. No one's ever made fun of him except for me. Me. He called me and said, it gets worse. I go, how? He goes, my sister's name is you. I said, you're lying. He goes, I swear. I'm like, well, how cruel are your parents? We're going to name them me and you and send them to America. That's what we're doing. That'll teach them to talk back.
But I just moved here from Tennessee. I've been in L.A. now for about 3 months, and I found out something real quick. Y'all ain't real good drivers, are y'all? See, it may not be anybody in this room, but a lot of people in this town don't know how to drive because I got a buddy. He's from here. I think it's where he learned how not to drive. Because he doesn't know how to drive. He's riding my car the other day back home. I flipped on my turn signal. He goes, what's that clicking noise? You got a green light flashing, dude. You better check your oil or something. In the second week I was here, I went through an earthquake. Good night. Y'all been through an earthquake, right? Yeah? Yeah. See, they got this Richter stuff. In my book, if the earth moves, it's a big one. That's what I call it. That's Henry's scale. But this one was pretty big, but it wasn't that bad. You know why? I was bowling. That's the first 300 game I ever threw, man. So I had to get used to the big airports out here. Big airport, y'all got a huge one, man. Got conveyor belts for luggage. We don't have these back home. Back home, it's just a guy carrying your luggage out going, who had the red bag? Here, dude. You know the Chungs that live off of Broadway? Something funny happened the other day when I flew into LAX. I just flew in. My buddy of mine, Bill Engvall, was on the plane with me. And right before we landed, for some stupid reasons, we're like 50 feet off the ground. And for some reason, the oxygen mask, they dropped. Well, my buddy Bill was asleep, so I put mine on and went, Bill! He changed his pants right there, man. I was laughing my butt off. He was pissed. Oh, he was pissed.
People outside of the South have no idea what we do when it may snow. I will never get this. About 20 years ago, I was working in Atlanta. I was working with a buddy of mine. He was born and raised in L.A., and he knew nothing about the big bread phenomenon. It snowed in Atlanta about, 6 inches. Shut the whole town down, as you can imagine. And he didn't believe me. I said, we got to go to the store. He's like, why? I go, we're walking. We got to go. It's all going to be gone, man. We got to go. He's like, what are you talking about? I go, do you want to eat this week? We got to go. So we finally got to Kroger, went to the bread aisle. Gone! Everything was gone except for one pack of hot dog buns. So I grabbed them. Because you never know. And that took me back to my childhood. Remember your mom be late? You have to go to school the next day with peanut butter jelly and a hot dog bun? You whip that at lunch, your buddy's going, man, you got a hot dog? No. That's just peanut butter and jelly and a hot dog bun. Like your mom was late. Like, shut up. You shut up, duh. You, duh. You. Duh, what a great word. Duh. Duh. That's a kid word. You can try as an adult, but it won't work. Try it. When you go to work tomorrow, show up like an hour late. Your boss goes, you're late. Go, duh. Well, now you're fired. Well, duh. My mom was always late with the bread, always trying to trick me, take those two end pieces, turn them inside out. Now, who's she fooling, man? I mean, one's normal size, the other one's like a cracker. She just folded. What part? Knoxville. Born and raised in Knoxville, Tennessee. That's right. Tennessee's a volunteer state. They can't make you live there.
Spend many days at home?
I'm sorry? Spend many days at home, yes. I am home a lot, except, so my daughter's a teenager now, and she and my wife, they've synchronized. So if you look at my tour schedule, I'm gone the second week of every month. Amy's like, you're going to Iowa? You've never gone to Iowa. I'm going to Iowa. Any other questions? Yeah? No?
Car or truck?
Car or truck? Both. Actually, truck. More truck. We always have truck. We got like 3 trucks. So I wanted my boys to learn how to drive a stick shift. So I got Jackson a 2000 F-250 6-speed diesel. I got Grant a 98 Dodge Ram 2500. And it's a stick shift, so they can't text and drive. And it's a diesel, so they can't sneak out. My wife is a good Southern girl. She's from Arab, Alabama. Did you whistle at Arab? All right, if you don't know about Arab, anybody know about Arab? Yep. Okay. It's called Arab, not Arab, because the original name of the town was Arad, but they misspelled it on the water tower. It's like those guys going, I ain't going to climb back up there. All right, we'll change the name of the town. It's a little bitty town. It's all white people all the time, except the day we got married. I had 20 Korean people there. We freaked the whole town out. We were hanging out at the Chevron, All right, go to A-Rap, see where you hang out. Some guy walked up and said, "What are y'all doing here?" I said, "We may buy this place." "You gonna buy the shipyard?" "No, the town. We're Korean." That's how my mother-in-law talks. He's Korean. His family came over from South Korea. I've never been to Korea. I've been to Hawaii. That's Hawaii. Some of y'all knew that. It's kind of sad.
It's difficult with my dad, though. See, it's hard to understand my dad because he's from Korea. Like, learning how to drive was really tough. I remember this. I was about 14. I'd be driving down the road. My dad would look at me and go, "Henley, turn left at lead right." I bet y'all going about 50 down the road and there's not an interpreter anywhere near. Left at lead right, I can't even change gears. And people can't understand me out here, I try to talk out here. Like I tried to order some iced tea the other day. You know what I just said? Iced tea. I go, "Now some iced tea." They go, "Ashtray?" And Lord help me if I try to order a Sprite. I go, "Can I have a Sprite? Large fry?" No, just give me an ashtray. I don't know. Because words are great, man. They have different meanings from the north to the south and all over the country. Like the word toboggan up north means a sled. Down in the south, it means a stocking cap. See, they make fun of me when I go up north. I was in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I come walking out of this mall. This guy goes, "Man, my head's cold." I said, "Buddy, put a toboggan on your head." He thought I was ignorant or something. And this really screws me. I go snow skiing up north. I'll be skiing down the hill up north. Guy behind me yells, "Toboggan." I go, "I got one right." Ah, man. That's sled where I come from. Because I'm a big snow skier. Y'all like to snow ski? Anybody snow ski? You do that? Yeah. I learned how in Colorado about 10 years ago. I figured out one thing, though. It's really hard to look cool if you don't know how to ski. Oh, you have the right clothes, but you come sliding off that chairlift, that impresses the babes, right? But if you know how to ski and you fall down, what's the one thing you can't do? You can't get up. You just lay there making angels and stuff. What happens? Kid about this high will come up going, "You need some help, mister?" I always say, "I'm an artist, kid, okay? It's cold out here. Go put a toboggan on your head, buddy." I'm a big water skier too, though. I learned how to ski in the ocean. There's a big mistake. Number one, I can't ski. Number two, there's sharks out there. We're not skiing, we're trolling with Hanks, what we're doing. But think back the first time you went water skiing. You've been trying all day long to get up. Good night, you've been trying all day long. You finally get up, what happens? You have shorts like Goober, don't you? Well, they're hiked up here, you got an involuntary wedgie back here, right? You got a little saltwater enema you're barely hanging on to. They're windmilling at your body at 40 miles an hour. Everybody's looking at you going, "Hey, first timer, look at that guy. He's got a white butt though, don't he? Guy's got a white butt. He needs a toboggan on that thing or something."
I'll never get my first soccer game. Grant, my son, played soccer his entire life, But my very first soccer game, youth soccer game, he's young. I'm standing the very first game. I don't even know what's going on. This dad next to me starts yelling at his son, "Justin! Justin! That was a good idea!" I'm kind of new here. What was a good idea? Well, he kicked it over there, had his teammate been there, then a good pass. Teammate wasn't there. Bad idea. Imagine point guard doing that, come dribbling down, just, man. See, if you'd have been there, that's a good idea. Soccer fans, America, we're never going to embrace soccer like the rest of the world. We're not. We're not. We're just not. They don't score enough. Who watched the World Cup? Exactly. 7 people, maybe. You don't score enough. I watched the game the other day. It was 0-0. No goals. Now, I saw a lot of good ideas.
Only advice I want to give you, people say never go to bed angry. Have you heard that? Yeah, they say never go to bed mad. But I'm telling you, sometimes you just got to sleep. Next day, my wife's still mad, but I'm rested to handle the day. If my wife would figure out that I don't care about 95% of the stuff she cares about, our lives would be so much smoother. Other day, I was watching a ball game. She walks in, she grabs the remote, she pauses a DVR. She goes, "Hey, Henry, you like these curtains?" I said, "Yes." "Well, what do you like about them?" "No." One of those makes you leave, right? I don't care. You got married, so work at it, okay? Fight for it. It's not easy. 53 will tell you, 52, 57 tell you it's work. Marriage is like a job. You clock in, and you never get to clock out. There are no vacation days. There's no workers' comp. Your boss stays the same. Now, you can get a new boss, but that'll cost you. Your kids play sports? Yes? What do they play? Soccer. Ooh. Yeah. Soccer. Okay, that counts. No, soccer's a sport. It is. Sports aren't the same for kids, though. I used to coach Jackson's baseball and basketball teams. They never won a game, but he has 7 trophies just for showing up. I never get that last season. They shipped the trophies to me. I told my wife I'm not going to give them out. She goes, "You have to." I goes, "No, somebody's put a stop to this." They got beat that last game 18-2. They didn't care. They just lined up for their trophies. They're like, "Hey, Coach Cho, where's our trophies?" I go, "You know what? You don't get one this year." "Why not?" "Well, because you're a loser." Now put your helmet on and get out of here. Go get your snack. Who started snacks? I'd have a snack my entire childhood. Pre-game, halftime, post-game. Orange slices, gotta have orange slices. There's a snack list. I'll never get my first snack list experience. Very first practice we ever had, I told all the moms we're not having snacks. This mom ran me down in the parking lot. "We have to have snacks. Gonna have a snack list." Like, "We're not having snacks. We have to have snacks." See, Jeremy can't play a whole game without a snack. Jeremy needs a snack, or Jeremy can't play the whole game. I'm like, "Well, Jeremy's not that good." Guarantee you he'll never play a whole game. How about that? Why don't y'all eat at home and come late? So I've been married 24 years. My wife is awesome. She is gorgeous. You had nothing to do with it. Why are you clapping? She is gorgeous. She is smarter than I am. She's funnier. Overmarried. Because every guy wants to overmarry, don't you, fellas? Yeah, you want your buddies walking up going, "Dude, not dude." Oh, a few weeks ago, my wife got her identity stolen. But the guy's spending less money. I'm just gonna let her ride. This woman's not like, she's shaking her head at me. It's a true story. And my wife's mad at me right now. I know she's mad. I haven't spoken to her. I just know she's not gonna be happy with me. She's called me 3 times before the show while I was back there. My phone rang 3 times, it was her, I didn't answer. Well, she has no idea I changed her name in my contacts to potential spam. Is that hilarious? That's hilarious, isn't it? Oh, she'll laugh after she's not. That's hilarious. It's hilarious. My wife's really smart, she really is. I mean, crazy smart. She has a BA, bachelor's degree in accounting. She has a law degree and a minor in archaeology, which means she knows how to spend money, she knows how to argue, and she's good at digging up the past. She's never said anything instantly stupid I got to talk about up here until last year, finally. I was doing a show in Cabo, had a couple nights off, and they gave us tickets to go hear this Mexican band. So we're walking down the street, go hear this band, and I looked at the tickets, and there's no name of the band on the tickets. And I'm like, hey, honey, I wonder who we're gonna go see, because there's no name on here. And she goes, yeah, there is right there, no cameras. I said, honey, that's no cameras. Now, she's chasing me down the street because I'm texting the kids going, you're not going to believe what your mom just did. We got home a couple nights later, they had Latin music playing. My wife goes, what is that? And they go, no cameras!
I think I saw you in Louisville at the state fair once.
You think you saw me in Louisville at the state fair once? Is that a question? What's your question, sir?
Did you have a routine about Bodley Go?
Yes, I did.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That's a joke I told about my buddy JB, because that's his name, JB. And then when he applied for his driver's license, he didn't want them to think that JB stood for anything. And on the application, he wrote J only, B only, Stewart. It came back, Jonely, Bonely, Stewart. To this day, we still call him Jonely. And where that came from, we were watching Star Trek as kids. And out of the clear blue, Jonely goes, when they going to Bodley Go? What did you just say? I've watched every episode. They ain't never been to Bodley Go. So now he's Jonely Bonely from Bodley Go. I was at the state fair.
Louisville, Kentucky. I think you played in front of ZZ Top or something.
Yeah, you know what? It was. Yeah, it was. Yeah, I remember those Louisville girls now. Almost as pretty as Lexington women. Almost. So JB, the question about that is a buddy I grew up with. One time he was riding my truck when we were kids. And I flipped on the turn signal and he just went, what's that clicking noise? Hey Hank, your truck's making like a clicking noise. Then I finished the turn, he goes, no, never mind, it went away. Why do we still hang out? I don't know why we hang out. And it's not his fault those parents are stupid. They named him JB, that's my buddy's name. Only the J and a B doesn't stand for anything. That's his name, JB. So when he's 16, he tried to apply for his driver's license. He didn't want them to think that JB stood for anything. On application, he wrote J only, B only, Stewart. It came back, Jonely, Bonely, Stewart. He's like, look at this, Henry! Jonely, Bonely, Stewart. What's that clicking noise? We still call him Jonely. My kids have only known him as Jonely. I mean, since they were little bitty. He's like a Mr. Stewart. They go, oh, Daddy told us, Jonely, Bonely. You're Jonely, Bonely. So what he did recently, I was doing a project in New York, so I was up there for a couple weeks. They gave me a high-rise apartment, so I called him. I said, hey, free place to stay in New York City, come on. So he came to visit. We're so high up, we had a garbage chute. So one day I gave him the garbage, and I said, hey, go 2 doors down, you'll see a chute. Just throw the garbage down the chute. He came right back with the garbage and goes, they refused it. said, what are you talking about? There's a sign said refuse. I said, that's refuse. They're not the same. So like I told you, I went to Korea one time. I told Joan Lee, I said, hey man, I'm going to Korea. He's like, wow, that's like going to a different country. Why do we hang out, man?